How much of a difference is there having a year of experience in this system? How much more comfortable do you feel playing for the Warriors now?
No, great. That's a good question because I understand having a year under my belt. I understand the way Steve coach, how to understand the execution, how everything goes around here, and just having that year just gives you a little bit of breathing room because you know what to expect now, and first year you just never know what to expect, but now you have an understanding what to expect, and I'm just ready to go, and I'm happy to go for year 2.
Okay, we heard from everyone else.
Big time now. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
His
press conference is later. Yeah.
He's big time.
I forgot my question, though. We've heard from everyone else about Jimmy's place in San Diego.
Yeah, it's phenomenal.
What are your impressions of him? Assuming you were at the camp.
No, I wasn't there. I didn't get invited.
You didn't get invited? You were not there?
Didn't get invited.
Hold out. Just what is Jimmy's presence with this team going into this camp? Obviously, he has this get together. Do you see him kind of emerging as someone who really has an influence of the way this is going to go, personality wise?
First of all, what Jimmy did this past week was phenomenal. I think that first of all, inviting people to your house is always iffy, but for shows that he's so welcoming, and him and his people around, and they were all welcoming, and just him hosting the team to his house, beautiful place. The team camaraderie was so great, and showed his leadership, and but it was something to the hat though, just bring everybody together, and we're just happy for a guy like him, and it was great, man. I never had experienced none of that in my 10 years in the NBA, and I was just happy to be there, and just shows that everybody trusted him, especially guys like Steph and Dre, they was out there, and it was fun to be around, and I had so much fun with him, and I appreciate it a lot. And just being around him, you can tell he's more serious about this year, and he's in elite shape, and his body looks great, and he's just ready to show everybody.
Along those same lines, how much did it mean for you to have teammates like Jimmy visit you in the Bahamas and spend some time with you there?
Jimmy didn't visit me in the Bahamas. He lied to y'all. No, it's been great. He's been great, man. It shows that he cares, and just like I said, having vets like that around you, just their leadership, and I always consider us the little brother in the group, but they didn't have to do some of the things they do for me, and I'm just happy to be around, and just learn from them and be a sponge each and every day, and as we go on this year together, just ready to be in the fight with them again.
Did those playoff performances you had, I'm obviously particularly thinking of Game 7 in Houston, does that do anything for you going into the season? I mean, you're a veteran, but those are probably the biggest games of your NBA career. Yeah,
it help build your confidence, of course, and I'm not saying this. I'm saying this humbly, but I think this was probably the best summer I probably shot, working out, you think oh, you have a bad day shooting the ball, and I can't remember I had one bad day really shooting the ball because I felt so confident, couldn't wait to get back to that moment, and because how focused and driven I was just to taste the playoff again, because I know that if we had everybody healthy, we never know what the outcome would be, but you would like a chance with 30 there,
Jimmy said that the emo Jimmy is your favorite. Why is that? And 2, who would you say is the funniest person on the team after you?
After me? No, I just wish the reason why he's my favorite because I just wish he really just stay like that and wear that same hairstyle to the games and play in it, just show the real him, and he really got a whole culture out there, that really, so I hope he has a whole what's it called, whole little statue in him in his house with with a emo. Yeah, it looks. I forgot to take a picture of it, funny as a team. I would say Jimmy is funny. Jimmy's funny. Steph, Steph is surprisingly funny. It's Draymond, he always talking all the time, but he's funny. Man, the whole group is funny, man. It's always like great laughters with our group, you know, especially that table we stand up playing. That's what I miss the most time, sitting at the table with those guys, and we just having great camaraderie, just laughing and having a great time. But they all are funny, though.
Hey, buddy. How has your relationship with Steph kind of evolved since you first got here, and what have you learned from him?
A lot of wisdom, man. He's true professional, the way he carries himself on and off the court, you know, and he's those guys that you can, like you said, when he speaks and the way how he carries himself, you just watch and look at him, you know, you got to be a sponge because he does everything correctly. Like, you know, he's probably one of the best guys I've probably been around. You know, not talking about basketball guys, but really just like in life in general, he's one of those guys. He just never dull move with him, and I'm just learning and trying to be a sponge. And every time I'm going through something or thinking of something, I always go to him or Dre or Jimmy to talk about it. And some reason they always have the correct answer, and I was like, so it's been great.
What's up, buddy? Sam Gordon, San Francisco Chronicle. Good to see you again. Plan to play all 82 again this year?
Yes, sir. And that's why we play basketball, to play all 82 again. I prepare myself in the summertime and in the season. My motto is you can always play hurt, you just can't play injured, you know. And I pray to God I don't get injured, but if I'm banged up a little bit, I can pull through. You know, I just love playing basketball. If I was not playing basketball in the NBA, I would try find every day to go out there and play basketball with some friends or whatever.
Buddy, now that you've been around Steph for a full year, how would you describe his conditioning regimen?
I see the other day, he was running up some hills, right, insane, but you can shows like why he's one of the best in the world. He takes care of his body, and stuff like that really motivates you to even go harder as a player, because you see a guy like Steph doing stuff like that, and he doesn't really have to do it because he has accomplished so much in his life. And for this game, you know, and he's not slowing down, he's not stopping, and that shows his character and his drive towards the game of basketball, and he takes the game very seriously. And play against today, and I was like, damn, he still moves elite, you know, and he's in great shape, man, and that's hats off to him and his training staff that he has around him, because they do a hell of a job keeping him ready.
How would you compare your conditioning to Steph's conditioning?
You know what? I'm a little crazy too. You know. We're in a similar regime, I would say. I run the beach. I'm on the track about once or twice a week, running sprints and trying to keep my body in condition. But it's up there for sure.